Hi, welcome to Professor Layton and the Spectre's Call, or the Last Spectre in other places around the world. This is, I believe, part 3. So if you're seeing this first, go and find the other parts if you're watching this later. They are available on my YouTube and my Twitch, so you can go and watch the full playthrough, and I'll also leave a link up here to the playlist so you can watch all of them in a row in order. If this is your first time being here, which I would be surprised if it is, but if it is, my name is Lara, or PurpleCoffins, and I am a Twitch streamer who loves to focus on puzzle and detective games, and Professor Layton is like my comfort character. I love Professor Layton, I love the series. This is my first time playing this game, which is a surprise, because the first 3 I had played at least a little bit of each of them, whereas this is one I am coming in blind, as they say. And yeah, so if you're watching live, there's currently a prediction running where you can vote for how many puzzles you think I'm going to get wrong over the course of the whole stream. And I will say this, I feel pretty sleepy, so I'm probably going to make stupid mistakes with the puzzles, but hopefully I don't. And yeah, I think that's everything. Oh, and if you are new, and I probably will mention this multiple times, you can get me a hint coin with your channel points, and then I can look stuff up. We don't use the hint coins in the game because I'm too precious for that. But the ones outside of the game on Twitch, I use these to look things up. But we're gonna get into this, and I'm gonna do a recap. The story so far. Having heard an eerie melody in the fog, our heroes turn their search to the legendary Spectre's flute. Just where is this black market and where the ancient flute is meant to have been... Where is this black market where the ancient flute is meant to have been auctioned off? Oh yes, that's what we were looking for. And we found an actual market, and I did her puzzle, and it was the first puzzle I got wrong in the second part. It's the only puzzle I got wrong the whole stream, and I was like, this is a cue. This is my indication that I need to stop and go to bed. So I'm gonna progress through. If I'm not doing super well, or I'm really struggling with all the puzzles that I find, I might cut this short and we'll have just a shorter part 3, because I have a backup game that we could play. But yeah, we're gonna get into it. I don't know why I'm putting my hands on the keyboard. This is mouse only. Oh, I think he just says go to the other person. Yeah, I've already spoken to him. I also don't have that much of a voice today, so I'm sorry if I'm very croaky. I will read stuff out, though. He looks a bit like Humpty Dumpty. He looks a bit like an egg. That's a bit rude, but he does. Aunt Taffy's sweet stall by the market entrance is the best place in the entire world. I love those sweeties so much, especially the mint rock and the chocolate drops and the caramels. When I think about how I won't be allowed any when I grow up, I feel really sad. Ooh, puzzle. Mr. Layton, look at the shiny apples there. They look tasty. Indeed, look very fresh and juicy. They seem precariously arranged, though. Actually, Mr. Layton, I know a puzzle about apples. Would you like to try it? Apples and pears? Baskets of apples. Okay, this is gonna be the indicator. This is the litmus test. We're gonna see how this goes. There are 3 baskets of different sizes and 5 apples on a tree. It's time to pick the apples, but you've been told to make sure the large basket contains more apples than the medium basket, which must in turn have more apples than the small basket. Each basket must contain at least 1 apple. What should you do? Okay. So there are 5 apples. Oh, I think I know how to do this. The large basket has to have more apples than the medium, which must have more than the small, and the small has to have at least 1. I think I know what I'm supposed to do here. I'm pretty sure that's right. Because then the large basket contains 3 apples, the small basket contains 1 apple, and the medium basket contains 2 apples. I don't know if that's right, but I feel like that has to be the answer, right? Because it doesn't say slide apples to move them, it says slide objects to move them, and I think that's the key. Right. I'm confident, but I'm not too confident, so I'm gonna submit it and hope. Cross my fingers. Oh, I don't know how many I've got right in a row.
Directly.
Yes. I think I've got 3
No
right in a row now.
Without an answer.
Oh, no, because I failed the end at the end of last stream, so this is reset to 0. Yeah, so this is the first one I've got right in this stretch. The only reason I'm keeping track of this is because in this game, you get a cool different animation when you've got 5 in a row correct, or more. Correct. Put 2 apples each in the large and medium baskets, then put 1 apple in the small basket and move it into the large basket. See? I know things. Was it too easy? It was pretty easy. Not at all, it was very entertaining. Oh good. I may not do the voices today, because I think that might help my throat. And some hint coins. Shops seem to vie for space as the streets get narrower. Yeah, that makes sense. Major markets are the same, that's what makes them special. I do like a good market. But I also get really overwhelmed in markets because I want to be able to take my time, and so often I can't, and I'm also like, I don't know if this is a good deal because, you know, people are there to make money, so they're not necessarily going to be a good deal. I like a good farmer's market, I'll put it that way. I like a good farmer's market or a market somewhere that I know, so that I'm not in a country I don't speak the language and I don't have I don't know how much the currency is worth and stuff like that. Wait, is that where I just was? No, it's not. Oh, I don't trust you. Fish! Was I supposed to grab that fish? I don't know if I was supposed to. Why is there a fish amongst hats? Hats aren't your thing. Sorry, Emmy, but you can't be a part of this club. Oh, this is just the worst. What a pain. What's wrong? Ah, nothing much. It's just my dad isn't around these days, so now I have to do all the work. My mum works herself silly, but she can't do it all alone, so here I am. That's life for you. Wow, I bet your father would be very proud of you helping your mother. Oh, what do you know, lady? Okay, rude. He hasn't been home in over a year. He doesn't think about us at all. Well, I'm sure he has his reasons. Maybe he just got lost at the black market. Couldn't you look for him at the black market? Good segue, Emmy. Black market? What are you on about? If all you're gonna do is ask silly questions, just let me get on with my chores, okay? I was so hoping Layton was gonna go, that was not subtle. That was a terrible job. Well done. Nobody knows where to find the black market, Professor. I don't think it's here. I don't think it's a physical market. Someone did say it was a physical market, but I think they were lying. We may need to refine your investigation technique. Oh yes, he did say it. Oh, that's so good. No, I'm starting to suspect the entrance to the black market is hidden somewhere nearby. So how are we going to find it? Someone must know something. It definitely exists. I said I wasn't going to do the voices. Well, it can't hurt to continue asking around. Yes, it could. We could get ourselves killed. Or mugged. I've already clicked around for all the hint coins, I think. It looks as if the road continues in other directions. Let's investigate down there as well. Split up and look for clues. Hold on. That's the puzzle cat. Meow. Oh, okay, so we can find him here, but he doesn't necessarily have the house. Are you... Oh, that kid was flossing. Stop it, you're eating up all your sweets at once. What will Mum say? I only took a tiny bite. Well, a few tiny bites. Here, look, I'll give you a sherbet lemon if you promise not to tell Mum. You can't buy my silence with measly sherbet. Lemon. Those are really good, though. Excuse me? Socket made me eat it. Oh, wait. I thought you were my mum. Don't scare me like that. Please don't tell anyone we were eating sweets, will you? Yeah, our mum can be pretty scary when she's cross. She doesn't like us eating sweets between meals. Cute. Ooh, a puzzle. I thought it was going to be a hidden coin. There seems to be a hidden puzzle here. Oh, it's going to be hard. All the hidden puzzles are hard. Oh, it's only 30 pick rats. Marble swirl circle. The diameter of... Oh, no. This is why I need to do the maths game. The diameter of a circle is divided into 3 equal lengths, and those lengths are used to make the marble-like design shown in the diagram. The area of section 1 and 3 are equal, but what about the area of section 2? Is it less than, greater than, or equal to the area of 1? No. I don't want to do maths. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna get my notebook out for this one. Unless it's a trick question kind of thing, I think it's gonna need the notebook. The diameter of a circle divided into 3 equal lengths. Wait, what is... Diameter of a circle is divided into 3 equal lengths. So why are there 3 marks on it? Surely it would be like 2 cuts. Is that what that means? Is that anything to do with it? The areas of section 1 and 3 are equal. Well, they wouldn't... I have no idea, and I have no idea how I would go about figuring it out. Is this supposed to be something like... Well, obviously this bit and this bit, like just these little semicircles, are the same, presumably, on both sides. They don't look the same, but they could be. And so, like, this half is the same as this half. Is that something to do with it? Am I supposed to be using the image? Or am I only supposed to be going by the words? Because sometimes they, like, mess with you like that by not making the image exactly right. And you have to just go by the words of the puzzle. Okay, so... if I could give this the good old college try, I'm actually gonna try and do it. And then we'll see how we go. Let's put the memo up so I can kind of explain what I mean. So this bit here is the same, presumably, and I could be wrong here, as that bit there. Which means that, you know, I'd get rid of that. This whole shape is the same as just this part plus this part, right? So A and B are the same on both sides of this. But I don't know if that actually helps me or if that's just an obvious, like a statement that's so super obvious. Sorry, my brain just started wandering. I started thinking about the new Layton game. That we don't know much about. Okay. Should I start using numbers to, like, work it out? Is that what I should do? Is it supposed to be because it's like the diameter of a circle is divided into 3 equal lengths and that's the information I need? Like, because that, okay. Those lengths are used to make the marble-like design. Does that mean that this line is the diameter? Oh god, which way around is the diameter and the radius? I can't remember. The radius, I think, is from the middle to the edge, and the diameter's all the way across. I think it's that way around. The diameter of a circle is divided into 3. And then the length of that is made into the I don't understand how this makes any sense if the picture is correct. Because if this is the diameter, right? That line isn't this long. That's too long of a line. That doesn't match up. Like, okay. I'm gonna give up with this one. It's a hidden puzzle. It's not a plot, like, intense. It's not needed for the plot to move forward. But it's very annoying. Okay. Go this way. Excuse me, young man. I don't know nothing. You better ask that old lady with the sweets. She knows loads about everything. Everything. That's a bit suspicious. Well, thank you. I shall go and talk to her then. She didn't want to give us sweets, though. She didn't like us. See anything you like? Well, too bad. I've already laid claim to this little gold mine. Gold mine? It's just a pile of junk. Junk, huh? Hey, aren't you the mayor's brat? I bet a rich kid like you gets everything brand new, yeah? Toys, clothes, fancy gadgets. We try living like normal folk. We make do with what we can find. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. What you see as a mountain of junk is how we make a living. I'm sorry I said that. I just didn't think. Don't worry about it. Sorry if I was too hard on you. Oh, what a nice guy. So what are you doing around here, rich boy? Actually, we're, looking for the black market. Do you know where that might be? The black market? Does that place even exist? I hear rare works of art turn up there, but I just collect junk, so I don't know much about it. What a nice guy. I thought he was like, hey, you gotta live like the common folk. And then he's like, sorry if I was too harsh. No, I didn't mean to talk to you again. I was trying to click on the windows. Okay. Guess we're going back out to... Thank you so much for 19 months, Sick Inside. How are you doing? Welcome in. I think I have to talk to her again. Everyone seems to tell me to go and talk to her. Still loitering around my stall? Well, you still can't have any sweeties. I'm not budging. Actually, we have a question. Do you know the location of the black market? Hmm? Are the usual sightseeing spots not good enough for you? You're a strange lot. But to each his own, I say. Anyway, I'll tell you what I know if you can solve my puzzle. Okay, so this one I have to solve. Otherwise, I can't do the story. Sweetie shapes, 35 figurats. You ordered sweets shaped like hearts, clubs, diamonds, and spades. When the sweets arrived, that's cute, I like that. When the sweets arrived, you noticed that the quantities were incorrect. The seller claimed she sent you the correct amount of each type. After checking, you realized she was actually right. Oh, it'll be something to do with the spades look like hearts. How many of each sweet you originally order? I'll tell you how my day is if you solve my puzzle. You gotta send me your puzzle then. And I expect pickerats if I succeed. Hi! You crave the sweets. Hi, Ego. How are you doing today? How's everybody doing today? You know what I'll do is I'll start that prediction. No. Yes, I will. I'll start the prediction again. Because... Oh, that's the wrong button. Sorry. Sorry, I hit the wrong button. It freaked everything out. I'll set it for 15 minutes since I've started the stream now. I mean, I've started the game now. Did you hear that? As my prediction has started noise. I don't know if you guys can actually hear it. I don't know where the sound's coming from. Needlessly nervous about getting my retinas checked today, otherwise I'm okay. I'm sure it'll go okay, but I understand the nerves. I was nervous about going to a gig because I was scared that I was gonna get to the venue, the one that I went to the other day. I was scared I was gonna get to the venue and they were gonna tell me I had to throw out everything in my bag because I wasn't allowed to bring it in. Like, I checked the rules on the website beforehand and I was still nervous that I was somehow going to, I don't know, open my bag and there was a bomb inside, you know, just like, I was so scared. But it was weird. Oh, you heard the noise, good. I'm doing okay. It's Luke and Dragon talking cat today. It's, oh, I see, like hidden dragon talking cat, right? I was gonna say something else. Oh, actually, speaking of sweets, before we do this puzzle, I saw some sweets. I think it was on TikTok, and it's annoying because they don't have them on their website, but they keep being like, go to our website, and it's like, they're not there. That they look like rocks. They look like pebbles, and they have like 4 different types, and they all look like different types of pebbles. And like, they have like shiny ones, like they're like river pebbles, but they've also got like big chunky ones like boulders. How many devices do you have to keep in your purse? But this is the thing, is I was like, I actually went through, I did this was on Tuesday, I think I mentioned it on stream. I went through my bag and I took out a bunch of stuff like moisturizer and I didn't take out my hand sanitizer, but I took out my moisturizer and my sunscreen and stuff, because I was like, what if it's like the airport and you're not allowed to take over a certain amount of like liquid in a container? And I don't go to big gigs. I don't go to big venues. So the only gigs I really go to are like little venues where they don't really, they check, but it's like they don't have really strict rules. But this one was like, you can't take any water, like you can't take a drink in, you can't take any food in, you can't take a bag over a certain size. And that was all they had, but I was like so nervous that I was gonna get stopped. I know. Well, I know that now, because they were very chill when we got there and we like went to look at our bags. He was like, yeah, that's fine, in you go. And I was just like, I was so stressed for nothing. I was gonna take this because it said that I could take 500 milliliters of water or less in a container. But I was like, but what if they decide they don't want it? Because they also said that they reserve the right to get us to basically chuck out anything. It said that on the website. Like, if we're suspicious about anything, we will ask you to throw it out. So I was like, I don't want to turn up there and then they make me throw this out. And this is glass. And it's not like it's a cheap plastic bottle. So I was like, no. I just won't take it. I won't risk it. Yeah, they're worried about weapons. And people seeking alcohol, definitely. And then they charge you extortionate prices. Right, let's do this puzzle. Okay. You're checking, you realize she was actually right. How am I supposed to know which one's which? Because this is clearly... Okay, hold on. Oh, I think I see it. I think I see it. I think I know how to do it. Right, sorry, that took me a second. So we see how this spade has like a little curved bottom, right? Like this. And then that's a spade. But this one's a heart with a diamond bottom. So that is clearly actually a heart and half of a diamond, and they got broken up in the way when they were delivered, right? I was worried about that. Some of the worries the first time I went to the hydro, they really go out their way to make it intimidating. Yeah, so that was my worry, because I've been to the hydro once before. I'm gonna pause this so it catches up. I went to the hydro once before with Joe years and years ago, and they made me throw out my drink because I didn't know, because I'd never had that, so I had no idea there would even be a rule. And it was only a plastic bottle, so it was fine. But I was like, could you imagine if I brought my drink with me in a big bottle and had no idea because I didn't check, because I didn't even think to check, because I thought it would be fine. I also have the same fear when I go to the airport, that I will have misunderstood the rules somehow and I will get in trouble. Or I will have to throw things away that I don't want to throw away. So let's go with, I think this is 1, 2, 3, 4 hearts. It doesn't say that I had like the same amount of each sweet. It's up 3 times total in my life. At an airport, or do you mean like ever? 4 hearts. Sorry, I am doing this with a mouse, so it's a bit ugly looking. We've got 1, 2 spades. One, 2, 3, 4 diamonds. There's no way that the clubs could be anything else, right? There's nothing mixed up there with the clubs. So that has to be 1, 2, 3, 3 clubs. Are we all in agreement there? Is everyone in agreement with me? Oh, I see, at the airport, right? So I've flown on maybe 100 individual flights. I've been stopped 3 times total, but my brain will just not let it go. Thank you. Yeah, good. I'm glad I'm not the only one. Like, I've been on a plane literally in my adult life, so when I was in charge of stuff, like I've been on 2 separate occasions, so four ports into the airport, right? And the first time I went with work, and we were only going within the UK, but I was still so nervous that I bought a space in the hold, despite the fact we were going for 1 night. But I was like, what if I don't make my bag small enough? What if my carry-on isn't small enough with all my stuff in it? And I have to like pay extra when we get to the airport. Like, and the person I was traveling with, I want to say this, is a lovely person. He's a very nice man, but he did not understand the stress I was going through. He was just like, why are you buying an extra bag? Like, you don't need to do that. He let me do it. He wasn't like gonna stop me, but he was just like, you don't need to do that. I was like, but what if I don't have enough space and I don't know how big the bags are? And they say on the website how much space you get. I don't know how big my bag is. And yeah, I was really stressed. So I took the smallest bag I had on the actual plane and put everything else in my suitcase. And then the other time was last year when we went on holiday, and I was really freaking. We were already taking a suitcase, so that was fine. But I was like really worried that we were gonna go through airport security and I will have forgotten that I have something in my bag, like a big bottle of water or something that I'm not supposed to take on the plane. It's usually a big bottle of water that's worrying to me, because I get dehydrated apparently. I drink a lot of water. I want water all the time, and I don't like not having some with me. It stresses me out. But it stressed me out more that I could have been stopped by security. And I still had to get the like wand thing both ways, because I later realized I had my metal brace in, and I didn't even consider that would make the thing. I didn't even like think about it because it's just part of my mouth. So I didn't even think, oh, that's gonna make the metal detectors go off. So both sides of the journey, I had to go like stand aside and have them do the thing, because obviously it's not metal anymore because I got the plastic ones now. But the metal in my mouth was going off, even though I'd taken off all of the metal things I had in my pockets. And and they were like, take everything out of your pockets, please. And it's really funny because obviously you take off your shoes, and then they're like, take everything out of your pockets. And I had to take out a little toy frog I had in my pocket, and I just put it on top of my shoes. And everyone was like, she's really colorful, because I was obviously had my hair freshly dyed for the holiday, and I was wearing my rainbow jumper, and I had like a flowy skirt on, and I just took out a frog, and I was like, I look like such a sight. I've flown a lot of flights. Usually airports have places to fill bottles, so you take your refillable bottle and make sure it's empty going through security. Yeah. I don't think I actually saw anywhere to fill a bottle on the other side of security. But there probably was somewhere, I just didn't look for it. Because I just was like, it's fine. The flight is not that far away. I don't feel thirsty. I'm not going to worry about it. Or did I buy water? No, I ended up buying water. Yeah. Because I didn't want them to make me throw my bottle away. A tiny frog. I know. I just had to. I put my shoes down because I'd taken everything out when, you know, when you put everything in the tray and it goes to the metal detector. But the frog was at the very bottom of my pocket, and I'd forgotten. So it wasn't till he was like, okay, can you like take your shoes off and we're gonna double check everything and do the wand. And I was like, okie dokie. Took my shoes off and he went, and make sure you don't have anything in your pockets. And I was like, frog. Tiny frog in the shoe. Very funny. Both ways, somebody apparently made a comment to, it was Joe or someone else in the group, that I was very colorful and they probably would never be able to lose me. And I was like, that's why I'm here. Illegal frog. I'm scared to light my thighs. Oh no. Oh no. And yes, there's no security checks to guarantee. Well, we don't have, we don't do security checks like on trains. It's only airports. Criminal and fimmable. I can't say that. By the way, are we in agreement about this? Has anyone actually been looking at it, or we've just been talking about airports? There are 1, 2, 3, 4 hearts. These ones aren't counted as hearts because they have like curved bases. Unless that makes a shape somehow. I don't think it does, though. I thought you said train. No. Heathrow better have bottle fill stations. They probably will. I got on and off in Edinburgh. No puzzle. Puzzle is not frog. We talk about frogs only. Hey, there was a frog puzzle last time. We talk about airport security and frogs only. And I am getting the plane to England when I go in July, when I go on holiday again. But this time it's within the country, and also the restrictions have changed on stuff now. So I will have to look that up, but things are a lot less strict now. I reckon the curves are sure the bottoms. Yeah, okay. So this one and this one are definitely clubs, whereas that one and that one are hearts, because they've got diamonds on the bottoms. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 hearts. We've got 2, sorry, I don't mean clubs, I meant spades. Spades, 2 spades. We've got 1, 2, 3 clubs, and we've got 1, 2, 3 diamonds, and then the extra diamonds that are on the bottom, so we've got 4 diamonds in total. We all sound like we're happy with that? 4 hearts. 2 clubs, no, spades, I get them mixed up a lot. 4 diamonds, and 3 clubs. Cool, I'm gonna put that in. Because the prediction is almost done. Hold on, I'm gonna see if this actually worked. It doesn't seem to have worked. Somebody made this overlay, like, thing that shows the prediction on your screen with, like, the bar going back and forth when people vote. But it's supposed to be right here, and there's nothing there, so I don't think it's working. That's fine. That's what made the noise, though, earlier. Ooh, struggle. So let's put this in. Oh, just right in. Diamonds, we have 4. Clubs, we have 3. Hearts, we have 4. And spades, we have 2. I wrote it down, because I knew I would have to try and put it in, and it might not be in the right order. Everybody cross your fingers.
A challenging puzzle, to be sure.
So 2 in a row now.
I love the thrill of a good solution.
Oh dear, Layton. This is also why I need a new computer, so this game doesn't bug out as much. Correct. One of the diamonds broke in half and stuck to form 2 of the hearts, forming what looked like new spades. Yeah. I want to see if I can get those chocolate pebble sweets, because they look really cool. I don't know if I'd actually eat them or I'd just look at them all day. Not bad, not bad. Now let's see. The black market, you say? I think I overheard a few boys who came to buy my sweets talking about it. Something black, anyway. Something black? Well, it's worth a shot. Are these boys regular patrons of your stall? We love the thrill. There's a stocky fellow named Gus. He wears a red shirt, and I rarely see him leave the market. If there's something you want to know, he might be the one to ask. I think we've already spoken to him. Thank you very much. We'll go and look for him. Oh, back into the market we go. Oh. Different people now. Dave! Oh my god. What?
Look out! Who's that? Stop there! Oh, no, you don't!
Emmy, no! Luke, wait!
Oh my god, Emmy! The second heartless of the game.
There! That way!
Wow, Emmy's hardcore. Look at that breath.
What is this madness? This is ridiculous.
What is going on? I did wonder when he went through the door and someone else came out. Like, he came out the bottom door. I was like, this is a Hot Fuzz moment. I may have missed it. What gig did you go see? Now I can't randomly swap and say hi. Oh, I went to see Olivia Rodrigo. It was actually really impressive, staging-wise. Like, I think I said this one yesterday when I was talking about it, that she's not really an artist I would have ever picked to go and see. I don't particularly like her music generally. There's a couple of songs I like, but I'm not like a massive fan. But there was a free ticket, and I thought I'd go, and the staging was really cool. And they had some really cool, like, stuff happening on the back screen with the live feed from the cameras, but it was like mixed in with pre-recorded stuff. It was really cool. Very impressive. And she flew out on a moon. Anyway.
Wait, over there. No, there. What's going on?
I am the Black Raven. Welcome to my market.
Black market. There we go.
You come here asking all sorts of questions. Now, why is that?
We are interested in a particular item.
Really? You? Yes, everyone is searching for something. Very well then. But first, you must prove that you have what it takes to barter.
How many puzzles will I have to have done, or do you think he's got a new puzzle for me?
I'll give you one hint. You'll have to figure out the rest on your own.
Oh. Oh my. Hold on, that's not supposed to have disappeared like that. Oh, I hit the wrong button, that's why. Silly goose. There, who on earth was that? Black Raven, obviously. I heard that name. I think he's head of that gang that runs the black market. Black Raven, black market, makes sense. So he's in charge. I think so. There's something written on this piece of paper he dropped. Put my body in order. What does it mean, Mr. Layton? He did look quite scruffy. Maybe he wants a new outfit? Doubtful. I do believe this is a cryptic clue he's given us. But what could it possibly mean? That is what we need to find out. Let's continue investigating. Okay. What do we have? An enigmatic man calling himself the Black Raven rules the black market from the shadows. What could be his true identity? This is Gus, isn't it? You are Gus, is that right? What do you know? The lady selling sweets told us. Would you mind helping us for a moment? Yeah, I suppose. I was just watching you, actually. But I won't help you for free. You need to solve my puzzle first. Then you can ask me anything you like. If you listen to the radio, second side, well, I guess... Well, I suppose it's probably the same thing in America. I don't know. She's American, after all. She's just always on the radio. It's really annoying. 40 pickerats, how many ones? One day, a little boy who was very curious about numbers thought to himself, if I were to write out all the numbers from 1 to 120, how many times would the number 1 appear? Can you work out the answer? This is definitely a trick question. This is going to have like a don't forget about blank moment. Okay. Jeez. It is struggling. I'm just trying to close some extra things I don't need open. Okay, there we go. So, are all the numbers from 1 to 120. Well, that obviously is 1. And then all of the numbers that start with a 1. Hold on, I'm just gonna write them out. This is very exciting content, I know. Alright, hold on. I'm just writing down. Are we including the number 120 in it? Okay. So, I've got the following numbers. 1, obviously. Then the numbers 10 to 19. Then the numbers 21, 31, 41, 51, 61, 71, 81, 91. And then 100 to 120 all have 1s in them. I don't think any other numbers will have a 1 in them, right? That is a... And then I have to count how many 1s are in all of those numbers. So if I'm right, I'm going to do a count. Hold on. Wait, how did I do that? Okay, so let's see. 1, 11, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 11, 12, 13. Okay. If I've got this right, there are... I can't do maths. 1 and 11 is 12, plus 8 is 20, plus 11 is 31, plus 20 is 51, so 53? 53? Does that sound right? I don't know. I don't know if anyone else is doing the maths on it. But I've written down, so you can ignore the bit on the left, that's about the symbols from the earlier puzzle. I've written down all of the numbers that have, including the numbers 1 and 120 themselves, every number that would have a 1. And then I've counted how many instances there are of 1s. Because obviously things like 11 have 2 1s. It's 40 picarats, which is the point where it starts to be like, it is trying to properly trick you, but it also could be proper maths. I wonder if the trick is supposed to be that you would figure out how many numbers have 1s in them, but then you don't do the actual adding up of all of the ones. I got distracted researching something. What were you researching? I'm gonna try and count them again, because I don't want to mess up on the count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53. Okay, I got 53 both times. And I don't think I could have missed any other numbers. Unless there's a trick of, if it looks like a number 1, you know, like the side of the 9 could be a 1, right? But I don't think that'll be the trick. I'm trying to second guess this game and be like, how are you trying to trick me? 1 to 120, how many times the number 1 appears? Yes. I think it's 53. Because you've got 1, then you've got the numbers 10 to 19, then you've got obviously 21, 31, etc, 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 and then the numbers 100 to 120 all have the number 1 in them at least once, and then you just add up how many there are. Count again. Count again. What have I missed? Okay, hold on. Let me type in chat the numbers I've got. 1. I think I overcounted. Oh, well, things like 11 have it twice, and so I counted it. I counted twice. It's not just how many numbers have a 1 in them, it's how many times the number 1 appears. But I'll try again. Okay, so those are the numbers I'm counting. I haven't typed them all out, but I've been like 10 to 19 and 100 to 120. Okay, I will count again. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53. Got 53 again. Now I'm starting to guess if I can count. You miscounted, haha. Okay, well that's good though, because that means I'm definitely sure. And if I'm wrong, it's going to be some sneaky thing. Okay, 53.
Some puzzles must be met directly.
Fantastic. Yeah, the trick was probably that you wouldn't count
no puzzle undone.
11 as 2, you'd only count it as 1. So that was probably what they were trying to trick me with. Wonderful. The number 1 comes up 53 times. You have to remember to count it twice in 11 and 3 times in 111. Keep this in mind and the problem is simple. Yay! This game and the fact that I'm doing this live makes me triple guess. It's not just second guessing. I'm like triple guessing everything. Because I was pretty certain I was right, and then I then triple checked. Because my brain being stupid. That's okay. I know that feeling. I thought that was going to be me today, to be honest. I'm still not certain that I'm not going to do badly today. I've done okay so far, but that doesn't mean I'm going to do okay for the rest of the stream. Wow, you're sharp. Well then, ask me and I'll tell you what I know. I was researching snacks and candies I can buy in the... Beep beep! I can buy in the US but can't be found easily in the UK. Beep beep! I'm so glad I made that sound alert. I love it. Beep beep! Okay. I find that... I did a sweetie... American sweetie video once, not even a video, a stream ages ago with Joe, and I ordered it off one of those American sweets in the UK sites, and I found that almost everything that I actually was wanting to try was out of stock, and it was so annoying. So people were like, oh, you should try this and this and this, and I was like, all of those are out of stock. I can't get any of them, but they were still on the website. It was just annoying me. Anyway, but I'm still gonna try and get those pebble cookies, I think. I think that's a cool idea. You get to watch today! Yay! So good to see you. Like I haven't seen you in hours and hours. Do you know where the black market is located? Ah, that. Well, you have to gather parts of the Raven. It shows you the way to the black market. Parts of the Raven? I can't tell you anymore, but I can give you a hint. This medal will help your search. You think if I ask everybody, they'll all give me a small hint, and then I'll be able to figure it out? What kind of things? I actually can't remember, but it was just when I asked on stream and people were like, oh, this is such a classic, this is something that we have all the time in my house, and I was like, oh, okay, and then I went to look it up and they didn't have it, and I was like, damn it. So many hours. Too many hours. Too many hours. I know, I wish I could remember, but it was a long time. It was a few years ago now. I think I ended up getting... I got some Jolly Ranchers. I got, I think I got some Cinnamon Toast Crunch, but not the one we can get here, a cinnamony based cereal. I can't remember what it was called. That was just horrendously sweet. We had sour things. I can't remember what we did have, but I can't remember what I was looking for. Totally understand the second, third guessing. I love puzzle games, but I don't think I could do it being recorded. Yeah, exactly. That's... it's tricky. Because I'm like, oh, I can totally do this puzzle game, and then I just feel so stupid if I don't get it first try, which is not... You're not supposed to be able to get it first try. That's not how games work. You're supposed to enjoy yourself, and, if you have a problem, redo it. Because I'm live, and people are watching me, I'm like, I have to get it right. I have to get it right, otherwise people are gonna think I'm dumb. Trying to find my partner a care package for her birthday and I need to get it in the mail soon. Jolly Ranchers say I have 1.7 kilogram pack in my desk drawer. That's a lot of Jolly Ranchers. I didn't like them. But I don't know if they were like a certain version of Jolly Ranchers. Because again, I couldn't find the things people wanted, but they had like, you know, like the not the off-brand, that's not what I mean. But like the version by the same company, but it was like the slightly less common version, or the version that people don't buy, so it was the one that people hadn't sold out. Yeah, anyway, good luck. Let's see then. This bit looks like a bird's wing. I see, so it could be that there are other medals with different parts of the raven on them. That's it, and we have to collect the rest. Put my body in order, the message said. There were 4 circles. I say we have 3 more medals to find. Okay. We gotta go find everybody with medals. Stuff figuring out what can't be found, because Google sometimes says you can find it, but I don't know if it's from import sites or not. I mean, if you ask me, I could tell you what sort of things we can actually buy, like, just in the shops, rather than going on one of those, going to an American sweetie shop. Because, you can ask me, ask us. Because we do also have, like, American sweetie shops, like American candy stores in the town. Like, you know, they're usually a bit weird and often are a front for illegal businesses, but we won't get into that. You can go in there and get, like, a lot of stuff. I can pull a small list and message you later if you don't mind, or post it in Discord. Totally fine. I am totally fine to help you with that. That's not a problem. Tom Tall Fella in Black told me to stand right here. I'm to give a message to the one with 4 special medals, whatever that means. Such a hassle. Okay, so I need to go to them when I'm done. You guys got a medal for me? Young lad, might I ask you a few questions? With that hat, you can ask me a dozen, mister. Are you looking for a guide around the market? We're looking for a medal with part of a raven on it. Have you seen anything like that? A raven medal? Nah, we don't know nothing about that. That's right, we don't know nothing about that. That's a double negative, you know? Hey, let me have fun with these outsiders. You shut your trap. Oh, right, sorry. I don't know nothing. Single positive, double negative. Very important that we locate this medal. If you know something about it, it could help us immensely. Sis, let's just tell him. Tell him what? That we don't know nothing about a medal with a raven's tail on it? Actually, I never mentioned which part of the raven was on it. Ah, the oldest trick in the book. Let me talk till I spill the beans. Fine. Check the pointy umbrella. Where was that umbrella anyway? I don't remember nothing. Clever. I hate American chocolates, but I'm such a big fan of their cinnamon and sour sweets and how everything has a fake cherry option. I love cherry so much. Yeah, I'm big into cherry at the moment, or I was. I don't know if my taste buds have moved on, but I was very into cherry for a little bit. I was like really heavily into mango, and then it sort of switched to cherry. I also like grape flavored things. I see. Thank you for your help. I need to find a pointy umbrella. Ah, that's where I came from. It's not super obvious where I'm supposed to be going. Like, the map isn't super— Mouse, 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 mouse! No! I hit the cat, not the mouse! Damn it! What do I need these mouse credits for? I heard how bad US chocolate is, but I'm excited to try some UK chocolate. Yeah, get the good stuff. Mouse. No, are you kidding? There we go. I finally got it. Sorry, I get really mad about this mouse. Nothing else in this game is time-based, except that. Okay, I can't see a pointing umbrella, so I'm gonna go the other way. Does everyone here in the US love everything excessively sweet? I think I've had American chocolate. And I actually found that it was really unsweet. Like, have you tried the cherries and berries squash from Tesco? No. Oh dear, I have to go to Tesco now. I gotta go to Tesco and get some squash. I actually already have Ribena and like a fruit squash, so I will have to wait till those are finished and then I'll get it. If you do end up finding the black market, you'll probably need a wad of cash. Okay, so it's not that guy. Want something? Yes, we're hoping to visit the black market. Do you know anything about it? Maybe I do, but if you don't solve my puzzle, I ain't saying a thing. No way, Hershey's chocolate, like a plain bar of milk chocolate, sickeningly sweet. Okay, maybe it wasn't I thought it was Hershey's, but maybe it was a dark chocolate. I just remember it being yucky. It wasn't sweet, it was just yucky. I feel like chocolate here is like dairy milk is very sweet here. Ah, there you go. That's why I didn't like it. Probably because they use a preservation method that produces butyric acid. Butty acid. It's butty acid. Same thing as parmesan and sick. It's like how the chemical that they use... Is that the same thing? Is it the same chemical that they use to make things that are truffle flavored but don't have actual truffles in them? Because isn't that also a chemical in sick? Cherry, strawberry, apple, and raspberry. Oh, I love a 4 times concentrate though. That's good. I love mangoes, but mangoes are very high on the glycemic index. To be fair, I don't really have like fresh mangoes. I have like mango flavored things. So there are 7 gold coins. You can flip the coins over by touching them. By touching just one coin, can you arrange them so the number of heads is equal to the number of tails? Okay. Well, no. Without doing without whatever trick this puzzle is based on, because they're obviously an uneven number. Can I make one of them sit on its side? Unless it's one of them's a 2-headed coin or something like that. Okay, no, they all seem to be normal coins. There we go. Can I take it away? I thought I could maybe take it off the screen. It's quite cool. It's actually got a little shadow. That's funky. It's like if I can get rid of it, then we can have an equal amount. In the UK, we bake our chocolate crumb as a preservative, which makes our taste cooked or a little caramelized. To be fair, I recently got some like chocolate from the last few bars of chocolate I've had have been from like a small company rather than like dairy milk, right? And I've got such a refined taste now. Like, I feel like if I went back and just had a bar of dairy milk, I'd be like, meh, whatever. It's fine, but I think I'm supposed to stack one on top of another. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we want 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. Wait, I can't even... I could do that, but then that's still not equal. There we go. Is that right? Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, so flip it first, but I've still only touched one coin. Swiss and German methods don't produce either, so strictly speaking, their chocolate is the most authentic tasting, but it's less thermally stable and has a shorter shelf life. Makes sense. I don't know how the little companies that I bought from do theirs. I didn't look that far into it. But I think one of them was like, we're the only people in the UK that make chocolate like this, so maybe they did one of those methods. But then again, they wouldn't be the only people. No, you're a chocolate nerd. It's good. I like people being nerdy about things. So we got 3 and 3. That's right. Pretty sure. Because I flipped it first.
A challenging puzzle, to be sure.
He smiled. Always good.
I love the thrill of a good solution.
No, you love the thrill of a good solution. Ka-ching! If you flip a coin over to show its tail side and place it over a coin that shows its head, the number of heads and tails visible will be equal. You never actually said visible in the clue. You just said they needed to be equal as heads and tails, so I think that's a trick. I mean, it's already a trick, but... Once I promised, I'll tell you. Once you get all the parts together, the door will open, and that's not all. There's something more. It's up to you to work it out. I don't actually want these people to tell me these things. I just want my coins. Like, I don't need... Okay, one more thing. Could be you'll find a medal in a place crows like, maybe. A high place, like a chimney. Thank you. We'll look around. So I need to find a pointy umbrella and a chimney. How far away am I going? I thought I had to find it all in the market. There we go. This must be the chimney that boy was talking about earlier. I got a raven medal. Oh, look how cute he looks. Aww, he's so cute. Hold on. Taking a little picture of him. There we go. Sorry, my phone's on. Fuck, my phone on silent. Engraved with a raven's wing. That's 2 medals down, 2 to go. I need to find an umbrella. Oh, that's not the umbrella I needed, apparently. So I guess if you just knew where they were, you might be able to just go find them. This must be what they meant by pointy umbrella. Here's the medal with the raven's tail engraved. We just need 1 more. I don't think she's going to tell us. Find out, boy. If so, you've got no reason to be stifling my business. Do you have anything better to do than beg for speed? You're a horrible woman. You have a medal? Where was I just now, you ask? Well, ladies have a few secrets. She's going to be the Black Raven. Hello, I didn't see you around earlier. I was running some errands. You seem pretty busy yourself, searching for something. We're looking for medals that are decorated with parts of a raven. So probably at the raven's head now, I imagine. Have you seen any? Oh, after those are we? Well, I can tell you something, but I want this puzzle solved in exchange. You know what? Why don't we live in a society where the currency is puzzles and puzzle solving? Double-sided maze. This clever toy is actually a double-sided maze. Every time the ball drops through a hole, the board will flip over. Do you think you can make it to the goal marked by the green star? Is it gonna flip? Or am I gonna have to try and imagine what the other side looks like? Sorry. I feel like I'm not centered right on the camera, so I keep moving around. Oh, that's cool. Okay, so this is just a like a level. This is just a level. What am I saying? This is not a puzzle I can technically get wrong. I just have to keep going until I get it right, basically. So it's like a slide puzzle, but a little bit more fun. Oh, I was just in this bit, okay. Oh, whoops. He's making the sounds of a slide puzzle. It's giving me such a weird feeling to hear the sounds of a slide puzzle. Like... Yes! Done.
Some puzzles must be met directly.
Oh, I've got 5! That must be my...
A gentleman leaves no puzzle
Oh,
undone.
nice! I didn't realize I'd gotten 5 already. That's cool. Amazing. Seems we are a step closer to finding the black market. Fun story, I've noticed slight differences in the guide for this game from the US and UK versions. Yeah, I noticed that when I had to look up some stuff for the final few puzzles. Baby! Thank you. From like the last game.
Another puzzle solved.
I had to look it up. When I was looking it up, and I obviously used the title of the game I was playing, but it was like, the guide was like, if you're playing in the UK version, this is the puzzle and this is the answer. If you're playing in the US version, this is the puzzle and this is the answer. And I was like, oh, okay. Interesting. Oh, I never thought you'd solve that one. You literally just handed me a box with a marble in it. Like, it's not gonna take me that long to figure that one out. I mean, it's not like it's super easy, but I couldn't give you the wrong answer. Alright, you don't seem like bad people, so I'll tell you what I know. The black market can be found somewhere within this marketplace. It trades in antiques and art, but no one knows where the pieces come from. It's an auction, and they hold it at regular intervals. But it's a rumor that you can't even enter without the proper credentials. Credentials? Only those who get approved by the boss of the black market can participate. For example, he looks for people that can bring something of value to the proceedings. Take this. You're giving us this medal? You're looking for more like it, right? I like you, so take it. That's all the medals. Let's head to the north side of the market. And handily, everything is always pointing north on the minimap. Oh, we're gonna solve a puzzle, aren't we? What a pain, what a pain. Why me, eh? Why me? Hello again, my friend. Could you help us? We're trying to get to the black market. Told you before, I don't know anything about it. Must you be so troublesome? Are you sure? Perhaps you're familiar with these medals. How did you... Well, if you've collected all the medals, that's a different story. It's still a bother, but I'll tell you what you want to know. After you solve my puzzle, that is. Of course. Raven medals, 35 pickerats. If you want to know what's going on in the black market, you need to form these medals into the shape of a raven. Oh no. I was so excited. It's a slide puzzle again. That reminds me, you have to get the stone numbers into the correct spots too. Okay. Right, so that's the tail. Hmm. Not really a lot of space, is there? Okay, so we basically need to swap places, these guys and these guys. Not exactly, but the general space they have to be in. The raven pieces have to be up here, and the numbers have to be here. I mean, stick inside, if you've got that list of sweets, we could probably go through it now, because I'm going to be here for a while. Okay, I think that's what we have to start with, maybe. So far, here's what I've got. Okay. I don't think I'm doing this right. I think I've got an idea of what I'm doing, but I'm doing it badly. Butterfingers? Yeah, don't have those. Jolly Ranchers? Nope. Marshmallow Peeps? Not really. I think I have seen them, but I wouldn't say that it's a... No, I don't think I've seen Peeps, actually. I think that was in an American shop. So yeah, those are all good. Good things we don't get. Jolly Ranchers, maybe, but I'm pretty sure I've not seen those. Oh, Baby Ruths? Are those a thing? We don't get those. I just know that from watching American content creators. And I'm gonna run the ad now. Oh, that's cool. Right. Okay. Now I just need to get these in the right order. Okay. Oh, this actually isn't too bad. I think I might get this done. There we go. Then tail, and then we just go shoop, shoop, and shoop.
Time to apply some creative thinking.
Here. Time to apply some
I love the
creative
thrill
thinking.
of a good solution.
Fantastic. The minimum number of moves need to be complete. This puzzle is 20. I did not look at how many I did it in, and I don't want to know. Anyway, let's see what's going on with the black market. Let's go. So, I think we should try and find... Because I know you can get, like, apps, but I mean, like, a Steam game that's entirely slide puzzles. And then, for two things. First of all, it gives me practice. Second of all, I think it would be funny to do for like a subathon. I'd drive myself mad. New fish, calming arches. Medals are used by the boss of the black market, the Black Raven, to invite people to his auction. Since you've got them all, you can enter the market. Take that ladder over there. Isn't it lucky that everybody just wanted a puzzle solved to be able to get into the market? It had nothing to do with, you know, knowing an artist or someone who works in a museum or something that could get me things that I could give, you know, like I could actually be helpful to him. Give it a quick save. Okay. I might do one of these. No. Distract the person with the puzzle and sneak by. Yeah, let's go in. Oh no, that's the wrong way. I thought that was... Mouse! Oh. I already clicked all of those things. Why are you making me redo it all? Okay, I'm gonna click everywhere. Okay. That's so annoying. I just wanted to speak to the mouse. There he is. No! This mouse! And he's gone. He's not coming back. Okay, fine, whatever. Whatever! I'm not mad about it. Ooh. Black market is through here? There's a light ahead. Keep going. Oh dear, there's a light at the end of the tunnel. Don't go out and leave us in the dark, will it? Yep, this is very, when you see a lamp, do you always poke it, Professor? Yes, because that happens. Look at that. Yeah, I know where the coins are. Who's this? Who's that fella? Ooh. Oh, a collectible! I forgot about them. Where are my collectibles? Ah, there. Any fossil? Oh, okay. We didn't have this in the last game, did we? We have a little memo pad? Are you kidding? I love that. Okay. I have a wife and son at home, but here I am at the auctions. Again. I work- oh no. Apologies, I had to sneeze. I work tremendously hard, you know, yet I still can't buy all the beautiful things that catch my eye. Maybe you should go home. I'm sure your family would like to see you. Could you imagine if this... It probably is, actually. Is this the dad who left a year ago? If it were that easy to just leave, I should have done so by now. What's so hard about saving time and money and going home to your family? I didn't realize it was a memo pad. This is exciting news to me. Emmy, you can lead a horse to water, but you can't make it drink. Let's just go. He's like, don't talk to this man. Don't waste your time, Emmy. Huh? It's pitch black in here. Wait, there's someone there. Bonks him on the head. Kills him. Did you finally come home with that milk? No, but I brought you 25 paintings I bought at the auction. Can only be the Black Raven. Funky music. And with that, I'm gonna go for a quick break. I need a snack. And also, it seems like a good point to have a break. Hey, nice, we have 69 hit coins. Very nice. So, I'm gonna go away. I fixed the fishing! So you don't need to be sad anymore. I think I fixed the fishing anyway. So I'm gonna put you guys on the break screen. I won't be long. I'm probably just gonna go make myself a sandwich or something. I just need to have some food. And then I will return. And we will continue with the mystery of the Black Raven and what's going on. And hopefully I'll be able to actually do a few more puzzles without being so confused. Yar. Yeah, I'm just gonna put you on the break screen and... Actually, I'll open the game first. That's probably a good idea. Whoa. Hell, I'll say goodbye for the highlight for now, and I'll put you guys on the right screen. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in a minute. Hello. Welcome back to Layton. I had a break. I had some food. We had a bit of a chat. We did some fishing. And now we're back from outer space to enter the black market. Well, we're here now. We're already in the black market. But, like, we're now going to talk to the Black Raven. This guy. This dude. First, we're going to see if we can find any hint coins. No hint coins in your establishment? What is this?
Glad you could make it.
Oh, he's got a voice.
Your puzzle-solving skills are most impressive.
Thank you.
The rumors about you might be true.
The rumors?
Now then, what do you want?
Peanut butter flavor is tough to come by there. Not as much as it used to be. I feel like anything that we have... So, for people who don't have the context for this, we were talking about American sweets being available in the UK. I feel like everything we do have is peanut butter flavored. Like, we have a lot of stuff. The stuff that we do get imported is, like, the peanut butter stuff. Anyway.
We are looking for an ancient flute.
Sorry, can you speak up?
I understand that one was recently sold at auction here.
He's, like, having to yell over the music.
Maybe it was. Maybe it wasn't. Why would I tell you?
You've got a very pointy face. I know it's a mask.
Well, perhaps if you told us, then I wouldn't feel compelled to expose your true identity.
Oh! Layton pulling out the threats. Look at that. Well, maybe if you told us. Excuse me, I would like you to roll a intimidation check. Thank you very much. Dang, Layton laying down the law. Oh my god, I could say that sentence. Layton laying it down the law.
What?
Great reaction.
Really, Mr. Layton?
He's a professor. I think that's why he calls him the professor so much now, because he called him Mr. Layton all the time.
Repeat yourself. I dare you.
I
If I
said...
impressed you before, why doubt me now? Especially since we spoke earlier. To all of you.
Knew it. I knew it. I knew it was a hot fuzz situation.
Preposterous. You know nothing about us. I mean, about me.
It's all the people from the market.
Perhaps not. But are you willing to take that risk? I shall keep quiet if you help us.
I love Professor Layton. Oh, I love him so much.
How could you know?
Because I'm clever, bitch. Professor, what's going on? Yeah, what are you talking about? Black Raven made a simple mistake. Clearly, but what? By flickering in and out of sight, the Black Raven gave the illusion of being able to teleport. Yeah, I thought the same thing. It moved impossibly fast. Clearly, there was something odd going on there, right? Solve the puzzle! How did the Black Raven move to the market? A. He's a world-class sprinter. B. He has supernatural powers. C. There must be a trick, right? It's C, because there's more than one of him. That's why he said, all of you. Layton's no fool. Layton's got you down, buddy. He's cracked this case. He has solved the mystery already. It was a trick. No one's that fast. I believe you're correct, Emmy. No one is so fast as to appear to teleport from place to place. There must have been some trick. What do you think it was? He used springs on his feet. It was an optical illusion. Several people were involved. Oh dear, both the answers were C. Now I'm starting to sweat. The teacher's like, I've made all the answers C, so they freak out. Maybe there were multiple Black Ravens to begin with. Yes, very sharp. There were multiple Black Ravens. They all wore the same costume. By assuming the Black Raven was one person, we overlooked the obvious. That makes sense, Professor, but how can you be certain? I got a glimpse of something inside the Black Raven's cape during our chase, but the next Black Raven I saw didn't have it. What was it? A lollipop. Oh, I love these games. They're so dumb in places. What are those raspberry swirl lollipops that Aunt Taffy was selling? But she wouldn't sell to adults. Wait, you don't suppose? The Black Raven is a child, the Black Raven bribed Taffy, or the Black Raven stole sweets. Oh, I assumed that the Black Raven was Taffy. I'm gonna go for A. I don't think any of them are right, but I'm gonna go for A. Is the Black Raven young enough to buy sweets then? Precisely, Luke. Ah, I was right. Aunt Taffy only sells her ware to children. So then, the Black Ravens are children, precisely. They are the children who guided us to the black market. Together, they form the Black Raven. That's why they were talking about it, right? He's so tall. Is there two of them on stilts? Are they on each other's shoulders, or what's happening? This boy here is also... He is also one of them. Perhaps now we can drop this charade. You, sir, are very, very good. Puzzle solved! That's what I like to hear. Easy. Easy peasy lemon to squeezy. The Black Raven turned out to be a character played by the children of the market. Working as a group, they all assumed the role to test those who seek the black market. So, hold on. Are they also running the selling of illegal goods? Sorry, we don't know they're illegal, but the rare art that keeps getting sold in the black market, that feels a bit odd. Right, you got any hint coins for me now? Yes, you do. Hey, a microphone. Care to say a few words, Professor? And yes, Show, if you're still here, it is weird to me that we just refer to Professor Layton as Professor. Hello. My name is Crow. I'm the leader of the Black Ravens. Oh! Ah, thank you for the hint coin! I see! Appreciate it if you don't share what you know with the customers. Oh, you know what I should do? I should have a graphic that comes over the whole screen that's like, hint coin bought, and then disappears again. Like the puzzle solved. I think that would be cute. Also, it's very handy that, the letters of my name, here, there we go, are also in the words Professor Layton. So I could just take them and edit this graphic. Oh, when Itchy was here, I missed them. I missed them too. Of course. Now, do you know anything about an ancient flute that was auctioned here? Yeah, I vaguely remember something like that. Follow me. Actually, I'm gonna write that down. He's made Itchy. I'm assuming he went through the curtains. My god. Can't seem to identify the subject of this sculpture. Those are funny clothes he's wearing. Gold sculpture at the back. I'm just clicking them all because I want hint coins. I don't care about the actual stuff that I'm clicking on. Ooh, a collectible. A dreadful painting. It captures the essence of both horror and wonder at once. I love that. It's great. Oh, he's got a ledger. We keep meticulous records here. The black market is a model of good business practice. Here, so what a phrase. Sold 1 year ago, almost to the day, piece reminiscent of Spectre's flute of legend. Buyer was this rich guy from High Yard Hill, Evan Bard. Paid a fair bit for it too. He fancied himself some sort of local squire. Lived in Bard Manor and looked down on everyone. Let's go and talk to this Bard person, Professor. You won't have much luck with that. Evan Bard died about a year ago. Suspicious. Just after he bought the flute. What happened to him? I don't know the details, sorry. But I do know that you're better off staying away from that manor. Because of the Calamity Witch. Oh, I assumed it was going to be like, this is where the mayor lives now, but it's a different manor. Huh, you know about that. You must be local then. How do you not know? Sorry, never mind. Evan Bard's daughter is cursed. Anyone who badmouths her ends up regretting it. Yeah. That's so. Nobody is foolish enough to go near that place. Ariana Bard is known to the whole town as the Witch of Calamity. I see. Nevertheless, our trail leads to Bard Manor, so that's where we shall go next. Well, this should be interesting, if nothing else. The Calamity Witch. Okay, solve one mystery, find another. Only misfortune befalls those who speak ill of the girl who lives on High Yard Hill, whom the townsfolk call the Witch of Calamity. A mere superstition, or something more? If you take what the crow says to be true, those who say bad things about this girl are cursed. That feels like she's got somebody, either she cannot deal with being bad-mouthed, or she got somebody who, like, goes and does her stuff for her, or protects her. You should probably watch these episodes, to be honest. This man should leave and go home to his children. Right, let's get away from this market. Say screw you to the sweetie lady because she's so rude. And then head back to town, I think. Jason Statham. Go past the weird boy who's laughing hilariously about his house being destroyed. High Yard Hill is north of town on the other side of North Ely. That house at the top of the hill is Bard Manor. Oh, yeah. The creepy house. Look at that. She's got an enforcer. Or her dad didn't die. And he's actually, like, beating people up. Could be someone else. Doesn't have to be your dad. That's just what I assume because we've heard his name. Looks like quite a walk. Are you going to be okay, Luke? I'll be fine. Maybe we can gather some information about the witch along the way. Yes, perhaps. Maybe they should take him back to his father? Actually, he did say his dad would be mad at him. Luke, I've been wondering about something. There isn't much damage in town, despite the Spectre. That's all thanks to Mr. Grep. He's been using his money to help people. He's been funding all the repairs? Yeah, he doesn't care much for my father, but he loves Miss Tallery. Perhaps we should go and talk to him. Where can we find Grep? He really likes Paddy's place. We should check there. Alright, let's make a detour via Pike Lane on our way to High Yard Hill. Holy moly, there's so much to do. Right, so let's do a quick save. I'm gonna put my aligners back in. It's been... Probably should put them in earlier. My snack break. I think maybe we'll do some... Maybe do some little puzzles instead of going on, because we've done a lot of story already. Whoa. Sorry, the game didn't like me suggesting that. Oh, we did hold on. There was a cutscene at the beginning of... Well, there was an intro at the beginning of the game where someone was telling a story. The story of the Spectre and the girl's flute. And he was like, I think it's time to start that up again. Or he says something like that. I think that that guy was Evan... Whatever his surname was. Was it Bridge? The guy... Budge? Whatever. The guy who bought the flute. And he was doing it for his daughter. But then he died. Or he's the Spectre. I may be jumping ahead. Maybe I'm solving this way too fast. But he's the Spectre, and or he's controlling it. But he told everybody. But everyone was told he died, so that there was like no suspicion or something. I don't know. I've run out of steam there, but we got there in the end. I think we've got something. Which is powerful, you know. What will happen if she curses the town and all its beautiful greenery? The trees and plants that flower year after year. Would she threaten them? You really think anyone has the power to stop plants from growing? The mere presence of the witch turns plants from green to yellow to red as the year goes on. I think that's normal. Of course, for a town with a witch. I don't know what to say to that. I'm solving crimes too fast. I'm solving it. I know how Professor Layton works, you know? Hello there, Missy. You just can't stay away from me, can you? Young ladies these days, incorrigible. I am not. Never mind. Do you know anything about a witch? Witch? Which what? Oh, witch! Well, if it's the one I'm thinking of. She's the one who started all this house-smashing palaver, who got Brock's place in such a state. Not that he... Oh yeah, he is creepy. He's weird. Not that he minds. That lad will laugh his head off if he's not careful. The witch went and mixed up my sock drawer too, put all the brown socks in with the black. Yeah, I'm sure. I'm sure she did, buddy. Sure she did. The huge mouth. Rep, how should I know where he is? I'm not his babysitter. He's a regular at Patty's place just down the road. Go and have a gander there. Now what are you still bothering me for? I'll have you know I'm a busy woman. Sorry, that's all we wanted to ask. Forgive us for taking up your time. You know what they say, you only start aging when others slow you down. She has done nothing but stand there, and every time I've spoken to her, she tells me she's incredibly busy and doesn't have time to do doesn't have time to get all of her jobs done, but then continues to stand there and do nothing. Talking to everybody in case they have info. I see, even I have become subject to your persistent prodding technique. Which is good to see you pay such fine attention to detail. You are certainly not a hurrybody. Come then, sir, let me present you with a gift that transcends all others, the gift of friendship. Thank you, but we really must be moving on. He's the guy who told me about, like, how to get hint coins in this game, so that's hence the prodding. So you poke things until you get a hint coin. I think I've got the hint coins from in here. Oh! I have not. That was a surprise. Hello, sir. Mr. Grep, I presume. With a hat like that, I imagine you do more than presume. What does that mean? What is that supposed to mean? I am Grep. What is it to you? Well, would you mind if we asked you a few questions? Are you with the police? If not, I don't have time for... Say, is that Triton's boy? Yes. Good day, Mr. Grep. The son of the man who robbed me of the mayor's office. Good day to you, little one. You must excuse me if I'm not particularly in the mood to chat. Mr. Grep, please listen. This is a child. He's 8. Calm down. Please listen to you. Ha! I have nothing to say to you. Leave me be. Well then, I think we should go. Maybe we can catch him in a better mood later. Or don't come back with him. With Luke, I mean. Come back with just Emmy. Oh, I need to go the other way. Mouse! I got him that time. I'm hoping someone will give me a puzzle. Bard's children... Bard! That was his last name. Bard's children are the only ones still living in Bard Manor. We used to look in on them from time to time, but it's been difficult lately. We've had floods, the Spectre, all kinds of disasters to deal with. I don't know what it has to do with the Bard children, but we've certainly had a run of bad luck. Mouse. Oh, I almost didn't get him that time. I was too casual with it. 8 mouse badges. I do wonder what they're for. Highyard Hill is just up ahead. The witch's home turf, eh? You really believe she's a witch? Well, I don't know. I mean, why? What do you think? I know what I think. I want to see what you two think. Oh. Oh, new chapter. Gosh, we are zooming through this. It's because I'm not doing all the optional puzzles because they're too hard and I'm just ignoring them. The Witch's Castle, Chapter 5. It does look like a witch house. This is Highyard Hill. These houses are huge. Yes, this does seem to be quite a nice residential area. The police station's over there, and the excavation site for the Golden Garden is that way. Sure is nice to have Luke's expertise, isn't it, Professor? Certainly is. Now let's move on to Bard Manor. Splendid arch. I wonder if it acts as a walkway. Give me my coins. Thank you. Getting so many coins now. Yeah. Aha. I wonder if he... Ooh. Fish! Gosh, look at this view, Professor. This is the large plaza we have here in Miss Salary. It's nice. What's that up there? It's a fish on the roof. That's the dam. Bard Manor is just a little beyond that. I'd be interested to see a plan of this town's waterways. Wow, it is going to be a walk, isn't it? Look how far away that dam is. Oh, was the fish telling me there was a hint coin there? Oh, it's like with the hamster in the other game. I did say there would be one, but I didn't think it would be the fish, I'm not going to lie. I thought it would be something else. Oh my god, your smile is terrifying. I heard there was a sleepy little hamlet, but now there's like a huge giant terrorizing everyone. Seriously, what kind of swindle is that? It's supposed to be quiet. So you've seen the Spectre? If I'd seen it, at least I'd have a story to tell, but the cops made us evacuate the area. I hear it appears randomly. Someone must have seen it, right? I did. It still hasn't hit the same area twice. It's like lightning. It's strange. It's almost like it's searching for something. Maybe it's lost its brother or something. Interesting. It would then be searching for something its own size. Says who? My friend's brother is like 9 times her size. What? Oh, a puzzle! I did some research on the Yamada. Oh, I don't know why I thought I said Yamaha. I was like, yeah, keyboard? Did some research on the legend of the Spectre and found out about some pretty interesting things. So in legend, it says that the Spectre character existed only to protect the town, which got me thinking, what if someone did something to make it lose its temper? I think this is a warning to us all. It's telling us the destruction of the town is only beginning. Whoa, I forgot you country folk are superstitious sorts. Cool it. All you can really trust these days are machines and computers. We live in a digital age now. Yes, those machines, we can so very much trust them. I'm not even real. Most of you have only ever seen me through a computer. Or other machine. Maybe I don't even exist. Who knows? I tell a lie. Analog devices can be pretty snazzy too. Like this clock. Cool, right? Puzzle. Clock puzzle. Okay, let's go. 55 finger apps. Oh, that's a bit of a jump. What is existence? Who exists? I mean, well, we could get into the whole I think, therefore I am shenanigans, but I don't have the brain for that today. I don't have the brain for that ever, to be honest. I'm not the best at that kind of thing. I feel like, not to be a bit of a downer, but I feel like I don't have the brain for anything. Like, not anything, but I feel like every time something comes up where I have to genuinely think really hard about something, I just go, meh, I don't have enough brain for that. And it happens all the time. That's not good. I shouldn't be like that. I need to fix that. I need to be able to actually consider things and solve problems. Anyway, let's not think about that. Let's go back to the puzzle. Angle anguish. Have you ever noticed that throughout the 24 hours of the day, there are special times, like 1:11, at which the same digit appears 3 times in a row? If you take these special times and measure the angles going clockwise from the hour hand to the minute hand, excluding times where 12 lies between the hands, for which time is the angle the greatest? Firstly, the angle between the hands in times between 0, 0 and 0, 9 is tiny, so you can ignore those. Okay. You are great at using your brain, you just don't have the energy or interest to handle that stuff. Oh, that's really nice, thank you. I wasn't trying to be like a downer or like put myself down. I was just making a statement, but thank you, that's so nice. Thank you. Okay. So, this is why we have a notebook. I can write this down. So, all of the times in a 24-hour clock where 3 digits in a row are the same, I'm going to write them down. So, we have 11 minutes past 1, 22 minutes past 2, 33 minutes past 3, 44 minutes past 4, and 55 minutes past 5. Obviously, we can't go any higher than that, because we can't get 66 minutes. But then we also have 11:10 and 20 minutes past 10 at night. And it said to ignore anything that's like 0, 0, 0, 0, 0. So don't do any of the 0, 0, 0s as the 3 numbers in a row. Oh, wait, hold on. What about, like 8 o'clock and 10 o'clock? Because that's 20, so 2 0 0 0 and 1 0 0 0. There's 3 zeros in a row. I think that's all of them. Yeah, so like, I need to figure out a way. I have a way in my head of doing this, but it requires me to have an iPad or tablet of some kind. and my computer to be able to run more than one thing without dying. So it's not going to happen anytime soon. But I want to have a way that I can show you guys like the handwritten notes. Because I used to have a graphics tablet plugged in so I could actually draw on this like it was a piece of paper rather than with my mouse. But it started to crash the game when I tried to do that, so I gave up. So I think this is all we need. Let me just zoom in on me for a second. So we have all of these times. So 11 minutes past 1, 22 minutes past 2, 33 minutes past 3, 44 minutes past 4, and hold on, did I do this? I've got this wrong. There we go. And 55 minutes past 5. Then we have 10 minutes past 11 and 20 minutes past 10. No, yeah, 10 at night. So 2220. And then 8 at night and 10 in the morning as well. I think these are the only ones we need. So let me just move my microphone and type in chat so you can see if I'm missing any. And those. So those are the ones I've got. The criteria is the same digit appears 3 times in a row. It never says that it could only be 3 times, but the angle between like the difference between 11 minutes past 11 and 10 minutes past 11 isn't really enough for it to matter. I don't think. Do we think that's right? I think that's all of them. Because how I'm working it out is I'm going by the number that's repeating. So I think I've got all the instances of 1. Yeah, I think I've got them all. So that's not even what we're working out, though. What we actually are working out is the angles. Can I move these? Oh, I can't even move the hands. Oh, that's annoying. Okay. Measure the angle going clockwise from the hour hand to the minute hand, excluding the times where 12 lies between the hands. Which time's the angle the greatest? Okay, I'm just gonna go slowly. So if it's... Well, this is the first one. 11 minutes past 10. That's the angle. It's very small. Right? So... 11 minutes past 1. Did I say 10 or 1? I meant 1 if I did say 10. And then we've got... that... Or... Oh, that's not the angle. That's the angle. For, 22 minutes past 2. There's probably a way for me to work this out, right? And then... 33 minutes past 3 is like... this. It's probably 55 minutes past 5, right? I feel like that has to be the biggest angle. That's here and here. That's 180 degrees, pretty much. Oh wait, hold on. Going clockwise from the hour hand. Oh no, I did that right. Yeah, hour hand to the minute hand. I was like, does it go over the 12? Because then it doesn't stop scratching your face. Sorry, my face is really itchy today. I think my hair is just tickling it. And I keep scratching it, and obviously that takes my makeup off. And then I get mad that my makeup's come off. So I need to chill. I need to chill, have some water. Hydrate yourself. I was thinking the other day that I should round up all of the people I know who stream puzzle games, and then we should go to an IRL escape room. Just be like, can we actually translate this into real life? So long and cute there. Oh, thank you. I do need to get it cut though. It is getting to the point where it's really annoying, and it's going to be really bad in summer if it's this long. So I need to get it cut. But... okay. I think I want it to like here. Because I watched back in old videos where I had my hair like really, really short, and I was like, I don't think I love that anymore. So I think about here, or maybe a little bit shorter. I just wish I had wavy hair. A little bit wavier than it is. Or I had the means to do it easily, because I can't be bothered sitting and curling it for ages. I would suck in an escape room. I don't do good under pressure. Same, I think. You can have my wavy hair. Thank you. I've actually done one of those at-home escape room in an envelope. I did that over Christmas with family, and it was really fun. Especially when you kind of go, I've got it, and you click and you figure out what the key is of one of the puzzles, and it all just falls into place. So satisfying. And that's good because there's no time limit on that. And if there is, it's self-imposed, rather than if you were in a real escape room and you're like, there is a time limit. My other thing, I've said this before, but doing an escape room, I would worry that I would want to solve all of the puzzles, and that I would make it like it wouldn't be fun for the people with me because I'd be like trying to solve everything. Even if I couldn't, which is very big-headed of me to be like, I would just solve all the puzzles and I'd be so good, but I would be like, oh, what's this? And then I'd focus on that one, and then probably be like, oh, next puzzle, instead of letting everybody take the puzzles, different puzzles. I would want to do it all. Because of, you know, I'm a streamer, I work on my own most of the time. I've got a Wizard of Oz one, a Murder Mystery over T one, and a Jailbreak one. Oh, my mum bought a Murder Mystery, like, party game, but in a box, so it wasn't a board game, but it came with like a CD, and everybody had a character, and it was like a little booklet for you to read. She bought it at a car boot sale, and I was like, okay, let's have a look at it. We won't play it, but we'll have a look at it and see what it's like. And then I opened it up, and it was so dated, and I was like looking through them, and I found one, and I was like, I feel like this could be very insensitive or potentially racist, because it was like I can't even remember what the character was, but I was like, this could go really badly depending on when this was written. So I was like, maybe we don't play this. Mostly have one solution, so they don't have great replayability. Yeah. I was used to an escape room we did at work, but it was still fun. And they were so spread out over the room, there was no way you could hog them all. Oh, good. That's good. I would be so annoying in an escape room. I would just... yeah, no, I feel like I would be really annoying. I feel like I would have a lot of fun, but I would be so self-conscious that other people weren't having fun. You know what I mean? But we've spoken about before about me doing like a video rather than a stream from an escape room, or doing like an at-home one. Yeah, that's one escape room I did had some puzzles where you almost had to split up. Oh, cool. You share when we're playing D&D, so why wouldn't you in person? But if D&D was only puzzles... Although, actually, that is true, because the amount of times I'm like, it's a puzzle, I will sit back. So, Show is in my D&D group, and so for everybody else, for context, sometimes Joe will give us a puzzle or a riddle or something like that as part of the room that we're in or whatever. And the amount of times I've gone, I will let everybody else do the puzzle because I will solve it because I know the answer. Or I've done a very similar puzzle in Layton, and I'm like, I will sit back. Also because my character is not smart. She has very low intelligence and wisdom. So I'm just like, I will let everybody else play. Puzzles are made. Yeah, we did. Puzzles are made for you. That's true. You know, it's almost like Joe knows I like puzzles. And he's like, here's a little puzzle for you. Benefit board game escape room. Cost? Downside? Paper waste? I guess so if it's a one-time thing. But you could, like, donate it. And then someone else could bet it. Like a charity shop. Unless you have to write on all of it. In which case, boo. Give me one with, like, a little pad of paper. or something. Or you have to bring your own paper, but then that, you know, you don't have to write on any of it. Feel less guilty about doing a video of a board game. That's, yeah. Pass around your friends. Here you go. You get the board game next. When we did the one for Christmas, I don't know if it even was Christmas, but my mom got it, and then me and her and yes, one of my sisters and Joe played it, and we were all trying to solve the puzzles, and then I think Joe figured out one of the keys to one of the puzzles, and then he just like shot through all of them, and I was like, well, let everybody have a go. Don't just do them all yourself. When's the fun if people see it? Yeah, I think the plan, I haven't like talked to anybody about this, but we've spoken about it on stream before. The idea was that I would go to one that was about to change, because I have a friend who is a manager at a escape room, so I could be like, before you change it, can I go in and film it? And then it's like, I'm not spoiling it for anybody because it's not going to be there anymore, you know? But I haven't spoken to him about it at all, so I don't think it's going to happen. Yeah, we've got solutions, but I've never done any of it, because of course not. Anyway, I need to do this maths. It's not even maths. So let me try some. I just wish I had a graphics tablet. So, the 11:10 one, we ignore, because it goes over, it says if you're going around and you go over the 12, then we don't count it. So then we have the 22:20, which is 10:20. Again, we don't count it. And then we have 8 o'clock, which doesn't technically lie between the hands. So maybe it's 8 o'clock? Because you start from the hour hand. Oh no, so that's actually lower, of course, because you go that way. Right, no, ignore that. So that's a small one, but it's not excluded. And then we have 10 o'clock, which again is fairly small. So it's not going to be 10 o'clock. Purple escape room after hours. Yeah, I'm just gonna start a new TikTok account, and it's all about escape rooms. Shock and 2 smoking Laytons. Layton doesn't smoke. So I think I'm gonna draw them out again and see what we think. So, okay, slight question about wording here. Actually, before we do anything else, I'm so sorry, but it is really bugging me that my camera is too high up on this view, so I'm gonna move it. I'm so sorry. Up I go! Bye! Boop. And then we just do this. There. That way, if I'm sitting back, I'm centered, but if I'm leaning down, I'm still not let that far out of it, so that's fine. Good. That was really bugging me. All stream. Okay, I'm back. Hello. Sorry. Sorry to have a little detour there. Question about wording that I want people to think about. So we know what it's asking us, right? It's asking us to measure the angle between the hour hand and the minute hand, unless the 12 lies between them. However, it specifically says, excluding times where the 12 lies between the hands. But I guess I was gonna say, does that mean if the 12 is between the hands in either way round? But it would always be between the hands some way. So what I mean by that, because I realize I'm saying that a bit weirdly, is if I was measuring like this, that's not one of the times, but say I was measuring this, right? The 12 lies between the hands this way, but it doesn't lie between the hands that way. But it would always be on one side of the line, regardless of what time I'm doing. So I've answered my own question. I was confused about wording, and then when I spoke it out loud, I realized I'm being an idiot. So we're all good. Sounds like you would make a massive investment, but a Layton theme escape room would be amazing. You know what they should do? Level 5 should make one for when the game comes out. They should do one at, like, a gaming convention. Like, if E3 was still around, that kind of thing. They should have, like, an escape room that you could book. I legit saw a man smoking a cigar when I got off the train today. Wow! That's... wow! Okay. So the times that I've got are this one, which is, like, barely anything. We've got 22 minutes past 2, so the hour hand is here, and then it would be, like, there. So that's a little bit bigger. Then we've got... I've done this already, I know, but I'm doing it again. We got 33 past 3, so again, a little bit over 90. So that's getting better. And then we've got 44 minutes past 4, which is like this. We're getting close to 180 degrees, so that's good. And then 55 minutes past 5 is basically a straight line. So the question is there an angle that's bigger than 180 degrees that doesn't go over the 12? So 8 o'clock, from the hour to the minute hand, is not bigger than 80 degrees. And 10 o'clock definitely isn't. So I believe the answer is 5:55. Has anyone done the maths and wants to disagree with me, or is everyone just going to take my word for it? If the new Layton game is due out in 2025, it's either going to be one of the last Switch games or one of the first Switch 2 games. Do you think they would do both, like Breath of the Wild did, where it was out on the Wii U, but it was also out on the Switch? I have not done the math. Was it? It was Breath of the Wild that did that. I'm pretty sure it was. Do you want to disagree with me anyway? Speaking of maths, we will do some math later today. We're gonna go back to a game that is probably is way too young for me. No, probably about it. I'm not in school. In fact, I'm gonna quickly check the age. I should have been to play this game. That we're gonna play later. 13 to 14. Okay, that's how old I should be. Breath of the Wild was first party. Not sure third party game would cross platforms like that. That's true. I didn't think about it like that. Okay, I'm gonna go for 5:55. Fully aware that there's probably a bunch of answers I haven't even come across yet. But we've been sitting on this puzzle for far too long, so... I do not feel confident, but I'm gonna hit it anyway.
How about this? I'm just not cut out for this.
Try reading the question again. I'm so sorry, chat. I was not confident. I'm lying, I wasn't confident. Okay, good. I thought it was gonna be an icky number of picker rats there. I didn't do 2111. Oh, I missed times. I missed some. Oh no, I didn't. I did do those. I did one of them. I didn't do 20. I did do 2220 and I can't do 2111. I could actually. I could do... Oh, I'm such an idiot. I missed so many times. Oh. Hold on one second. Joe's at the door. Right. Okay, so I think you're right with 1555, but I don't want to be wrong. Okay, so 1111's excluded. Same reason that 1110 was excluded. 1222, 1333, 1444, and yeah, I think I think you're right. I think it is 1555. I just want to make sure. That's excluded. So's the next one. And so's 2333. Okay, so it has to be 1555. So I was kind of right the first time. I'm just an idiot. Imagine an escape room that needs in-depth knowledge of obscure D&D rules and lore to solve. Joe would do it like that. He'd be so good at it. The dog faced it angry. I think if I get this puzzle wrong again, then he becomes angry. The dog on the bed. So, I got that dog inside me. It's that grumpy one on the bed. Okay, let's hope. Everyone cross your fingers.
This is what I've come up with.
He's so cute! I wasn't looking last time when he did that. Oh, we got it right though, so we're all good. He's adorable. Height was 1555. On an analog clock, 355 and 5055 look the same, but only one has 3 identical digits. What is the AC of a... Wait, did you say AC? THAC? What does that mean? Of a 2nd edition AD&D skeleton in chainmail with a wooden shield and an iron sword. You would sit there and work it out, you know he would. Oh god, that wasn't even a plot-dependent one and it took me that long. Why would you give me a 55 picker-out puzzle? You're so mean. I got that clock from an old friend of mine. That thing must be really old. Yeah, that's what makes it so classy. You'll understand when you're older. God, we spent so long on that puzzle and it wasn't even that important. I forgot that it wasn't a plot-dependent one. Ugh, we did it. We did it. Apologies, everybody. I got a puzzle wrong. Head up this way. Never seen you people around here. If you're tourists, I advise you be on your guard. There's been this horrible giant spectre tormenting the town. Can you imagine saying that to a tourist? Like, a tourist coming into an area and you're just like, by the way, you should be careful. There's a big stinking ghost smashing up the town. He's huge, got big claws. You'd be like, you're right, mate. It's telling everybody there's a ghost. To be fair, they haven't said ghost, they've said spectre. It's very different. Causing all sorts of fuss. With me here, we'll get the whole incident wrapped up quick as your uncle. That's also a good point, is that every time someone says spectre, that has to be a different bit of dialogue than the American version, because we spell spectre differently. Hang on, I've got a little incident of my own, so to speak. Can't get a wink of sleep lately. Care to help? Puzzle 44, family portraits. Don't know why I'm speaking like that. These portraits show 5 generations of the same family. Each generation shares only one particular facial feature with the next. Put the portraits into the correct order. Ooh, I love this. This sounds fun. So they only share one feature with the next one. So something changes every time. Sorry, everything but one thing changes. Well, that's not right, because they've got the same nose. So is it this one? Maybe? Because they've got the same eyes. The ears don't change. The hats always change color. So it's the facial features specifically, like it says. So eyes, nose, mouth, and eyebrows. So they have the same eyes, but nothing else is the same. These guys have the same nose. These two have the same nose, but nothing else is the same. Then this guy has the same nose as this guy, but nothing else is the same. And then that guy's got the same eyebrows, but nothing else is the same. I think that's right. Doodaloo, Spectre, gadget, doodaloo, doo-doo. I think that's right. Spelling 19. The first 2 digits of the door combination are the AC of a skeleton in, as you said, an AD&D, a 2nd edition AD&D skeleton in chainmail with a wooden shield and iron sword. But they only it tells you that by showing you a picture, so you've got to figure out, like, it's got a wooden shield and an iron sword, and you have to be like, okay, so how does that change it? And then the second 2 digits are, and then it's something else really difficult, the AC of an unladen swallow in flight, and an African and European swallow. I know the answer to that one. Well, it's not really an answer, it's another question. I think I've got this right. But again, oh no, they've got the same nose and eyes. No. Yeah, they have the same nose and eyes. I almost got that wrong. Maybe it's... Maybe I'm wrong. Hold on. So... eyebrows are the same. Oh, but mouth is also the same, so it's not that. Oh, I think it must be that one. So then what's the next one? No, that's okay. Luckily I caught it. This guy's got the same nose, but nothing else as this guy. I think. But then the problem is, these guys have the same nose and the same eyes. So, put that him there, because he's got the same smile. And then he's got the same eyebrows as him, but nothing else is the same. Is that right? I like puzzles like this. This is fun. Eyes, eyebrows, nose, mouth. Eyes, eyebrows, nose, mouth. Eyes, eyebrows, nose, mouth. There we go. Maybe I should take a clip of Joe saying that level 5 should sponsor me and just send it to them. Hey, level 5, sponsor me. Yeah, I'm gonna go over it again. Very carefully. You know, this is only a 30 picker up puzzle. I've already broken my streak, but... yeah, pretty sure that's right.
I think this is right.
That was so cute!
I
Oh,
knew I could do it.
good job. Well done. That means we're back to like 2 in a row. Correct, I think. Generation after generation, the family resemblance is hard to miss. If I should also hire Joe as a voice actor. He can be all of Liam O'Brien's roles from this game and the previous one. Why didn't I think of that? Right then, back to work. Since you lot did your best to help me, I'll double my efforts to solve this case. Spectre, beware. Well, that's really nice. Thanks, buddy. We're gonna go trek up this hill. I can't ignore an archway like that. Don't try to stop me. I love that. She's like, I'm going in this archway and you can't stop me. This archway was made for me. I'm sorry, I know I don't read out all of the little bits that they say, but I think we'd be here for years if I did. I'm just trying to find the hint coins. A nice arch, what can we say? There's no hint coins in this area. It's like a good sturdy bridge. Past the dam. Oh god, I hope they don't open the dam. Oh no, that feels like something they're setting up for later. I just look at this place. Can you say ostentatious? Probably not, he's only 8. Bard Manor is at the top of the stairs. What are you doing here? What are you doing here? What are you... Go away, cat. No, I don't mean go away, cat. It's a nice cat. I'm just confused why it's hanging out here. You love a good arch. Arch nemesis? Okay, so there are some hint coins. I wonder if it's like places that have people going through them is where the hint coins are, if it's just random. It's a great shame to leave these magnificent grounds untended. They must have been a sight at one time. It does seem like the perfect place to plant flower beds and create a lovely garden. There was a lovely garden before, but since Mr. Bard died, it seems to have got completely overgrown. Well, we'll have to make our way through the vegetation if we want to reach the manor. I was about to say, is there a puzzle, baby? 50 Pickerat. Why have they made it go up so fast? What's going on? Overgrown garden. The garden at Bard Manor has grown so thick it's nearly impossible. Fortunately, there's a sign that tells visitors how to pass through. Make your way through every single square in the garden by following the series 1 to 8. Every single square. Okay. Can you help Layton and the others find their way? Oh, I see. So these are the entrance ways because they're all ones. Right. So I could pick any of them. So in fact, we are going to go backwards. Can I go backwards? No, I have to go forward. I can go backwards on this. So we have to end here. So let's go backwards. 8, 7, 6, 5. This is our first choice. I'm gonna go this way. 4, 3, 2, 1. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, that's wrong, because now I can't get this 7. Does it change color? What do you mean? Oh, you mean when I get to a point where I change the color of the pencil? Is that what you mean? 8, 7, and then we have 2 options. No, I'm pretty confident that this is right. Sorry, I'm slouching again. Makes it easier to pick paths. Yeah, let's start again. That's a good plan. So, 8, 7, 6, 5, and then we can pick. Go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 8, 7, and then we have a choice. So let's change the color again. Might make it easier. I have a feeling, I think we're gonna be okay. I'm gonna go up this time. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 8, 7. No, I've missed a 5. But same idea, I think. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 8. Oh, I didn't change the color again. Whoops, never mind. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, no, that's wrong as well. Okay. Back to our last choice. It does make it a little bit easier because I can see very clearly when we made our last choice. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nope, that's what I did last time. Now we can't use this 7. Okay. We may be here a while. Everybody get comfy. Find a nice mossy rock to sit on. We're not on a time limit. As in, plot-wise, either. We're not on a time limit, so it's fine. 7. Let's go back up this way. 5. God, that's also another choice, isn't it? 4. No, because if I go up here, then I'm blocking off this whole area. Four, 3. Same with this. Same with this. I block off this whole area if I do that too. Guess we both pass from 7 up 2 choices. So I need this to be the 8. I need to go 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and that's the entrance. I think. But then we can't go to 1 again from here. There's not another 1, so maybe it's not. Wait, how has that ended up like that? How have I done that? One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then there needs to be another 1 again, and there isn't. Yeah, so we need to get a different one. That can't be the entrance. Because that has to go to there. But then where do we get the 1 from? That goes to this too. 7. No, don't go that way. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then there needs to be another 8. You've got it. Oh, good job. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1. Doesn't work either. Yeah, we only need to find the starting point. So I can figure out what isn't the starting point. I was thinking that too, but I kind of want to be thorough. Okay, I'm going back to my plan. I have to go through every square in the garden. I have an idea. I think I might know what I'm doing. Nope, that's not what I'm doing. Hold on. Oh, I almost hit erase all there. I'll let you know in a second if I can't figure it out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's still some I haven't gone through. Okay. I think it might be this entrance, so I'm gonna go the other way now. One, two, three, ooh, 4. Excuse me, made a mess there. 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh. Is your logic gonna be it's the only one that isn't connected to an 8? Yeah, there we go. See? See? That's what I said. 3, 4. My thing is, I'm supposed to go through every single square, and I can't seem to do that. The other two have to connect to their 8s. Yeah. I think it is the one on the left. I think you're right. But I like to make sure. 8, 1, 2! No! So confident that time. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And again, not right. This is what I would do if I was playing it on my own. I would go through it. Just to make sure. In fact, I can do that now because I'm doing it this way around. Few joins that are mandatory. You could put the mandatory joins in black. I could. That's a good idea. I will do that later if I'm really stuck. I'm really trying here. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2. Yeah. So this 2 has to go to this 3. Yeah, I think that's a good idea. Let's try that. So this has to be joined. This has to be joined. Ah, there's a lot that have to be joined where they are because there's no choice. It's mandatory. That's the only 4. Okay. Go the other way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh. I did not like that. That was scary. Whoa. There we go. I was saving the state. I panicked and saved the state there. 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Back to where we were before. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, no. 6. No! No! Oh, I was so confident! Oh, but that 7 has to be that 8. Okay, we're going back to doing the mandatory things again. I was too confident. Play Sudoku mode. I just want to do it, and I can't. I have to go slowly. But there's 2 4s there. That one's mandatory, that one's mandatory, that one's mandatory. That one's mandatory. Has to go that way. Okay. That one has to go that way then. I've gone very quiet, I realize that. I think I've done that right. Yeah. Okay, I don't think I've done this far. Done it. I'm not doing it again, so hopefully that was alright and I didn't go back on myself anywhere. Like, I didn't go down instead of up. I think I've done it. Thank you, Sick Inside. Right.
A challenging puzzle, to be sure.
Passed it.
A gentleman leaves no puzzle undone.
Heck. Yes. Okay. Side the engines to the left side of the garden. It's possible to step over every step. I really thought it wasn't going to be possible because I just kept running into myself and be like, damn it. It's gone through all of them and it was in the right order. So. Right. Here we are. Let's move on. Wait up, Professor. My hair is caught in the bushes. Oh, thank you for the biddies. Thank you so much. You're right, Emmy. Hang on. Oh, ow, ow. Yes, I'm fine, thanks. Garden's a nightmare for tangles. With a little bit of work, one could grow wonderful flowers in this rich soil. It is a shame. No sense in lingering here, however. Let's move on. Unicorns look concerning at a glance. How rude. They would never give you an unsolvable puzzle. Thank you for the biddies as well, Dragon. Oh my gosh, so many biddies for me. Here, thank you. This place gives me the shivers. Is it just cobwebs everywhere? Luke, nobody lives here, do they? Of course somebody lives here. I think. It's gonna be like, we've never seen them, but we hear that they live here. Ooh, spooky. What is it, Mr. Layton? Oh, nothing. Let's find the front door. I love that if he thought there was actually a ghost, he wouldn't say anything. He'd just be like, nothing. Well, I'm sure there's a reasonable explanation. Don't worry about it. Okay, no hint coins for me.
Creepy. Well, looks like no one is home, right, Professor?
Yeah, let's get out of here.
Hold on, Emmy. I'm sure I saw someone in one of the windows upstairs.
What? Then that is horribly creepy. Oh, what if this Calamity Witch is actually a ghost? Emmy, behind you! Oh, right, Luke. I'm not falling for that. Ah!
Oh, thank God. I thought she was, like, pulled inside. Never want... I've seen anyone, but every night...
What do you young uns want?
Oh, that is so obviously a young girl putting on a voice. Never see anyone, but every night there are moans and grunts from inside, and occasionally a sentimental from the punishment outside. Don't think I get where you're getting at.
Pardon me, sir. My name is Professor Layton.
Yes, it is, baby.
Is Ariana home?
What business is that of yours?
That's definitely Ariana putting on a voice.
We are investigating the Spectre. And who might you be?
Who do I look like? I'm the gardener, Seamus. The mistress has no interest in meeting with the likes of you. Now, go away!
Is he trying to do an accent?
Did that seem strange to you, Emmy?
Which part?
The garden is in disarray, despite having a gardener.
That's
Do
a
you
good
think he is just poor at his vocation?
point.
I heard that Mr. Bard's servants were all let go after his death.
So, do you think this fake gardener is holding Ariana hostage?
It's clear. They didn't want me to figure it out. They shouldn't have given that bit voice acting.
That is possible, I suppose.
We must find a way in there.
What should we do, Mr. Layton?
Ooh, a mysterious tower. Oh, whoops. I meant to click. I was trying to click for hint coins. I think we can get in through this tower. We can get into the manor if we cross the bridge at the top of the tower. Amy is not the most perceptive sidekick. Actually, she's been pretty perceptive so far. She's just a little... Not this part, but the rest so far she's pretty good at. You seem quite eager to go breaking into Bard Manor. One girl could be in danger. I love that he's like, guys, we don't have to break and enter. And they're like, we're going to do it anyway. You can't just turn your back on this, can you, Mr. Layton? Of course not. Let's go. That was nice. I don't know if you read while I was clicking on things. They were like, why is the tree growing there? And he's like, much like people, plants cannot pick the circumstances of their birth, or something like that. I don't remember exactly how he phrased it. I am actually going to... Actually, there's probably a puzzle on this door before we do anything else, isn't there? Oh, there isn't. That was a surprise. It's a mushroom! I was going to say, there's probably a puzzle. We'll do that, and then we'll move on. I think we're going to wrap up here for... What's the game called again? The Spectre's Call. Jesus. No, the last Spectre. Spectre's Call. No, it is Spectre's Call. Whichever way round it is, we're going to wrap up here for now, because I have another game that I'm going to play. So if you're watching this later on YouTube or wherever, thank you so much for watching. We will be back soon with the next part. I hope you enjoyed this one so far and all we've managed to do today. We will be continuing the adventure soon, so be sure to subscribe, etc. Leave a comment, like the video, do all the things. Thank you very much. The fault still lies not the stars, but in our puzzles. True. And yeah, come and join us live. I think that's everything I want to say. Yes, thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you again soon. Goodbye.